dan Delva. Polisi dan Delva. Tuntut lapan itu Delva. Polisi dan Delva. Kuora. Tuntut lapan itu Delva. Polisi dan Delva. Inugan. Benar. Buddha dan Chief. Buddha dan siapa? Papuelta. Siapa itu? Si Enjo di tahun.
Rundi haudonga kuhungkapi. Wana kundes. Tongai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ikoto.
Nika badupaka! Patisa! Kon mulis limo poi wanga kun biskin. Chicken koin ko ka. Himba nikcha loda kun. Tung abashun.
Kuyabi jusku na jitenai. Inakut jawana bota ayuat tahonga jakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Jiska du sukiku ba namona na gachu. Tuin kotu. Topada bungkwalya gandonag. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga jakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topada bungkwalya gandonag chuchu. Kuyabi jusku na jitenai. Inakun mama ulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Hindi hadonga chihongkapi. Kuyabi jusku na jitenai. Inakun mama ulira rachikun. Ubapatu konchi.
Tuntut lapan itu Delva. Polisi dan Delva. Inugan Delva. Siapa kuora. Tuntut lapan itu Bundas. Buddha dan Chief. Buddha dan siapa? Buddha dan Chief. Buddha dan siapa? Dan Delva. Polisi dan Delva. Buddha dan Chief. Buddha dan siapa? Siapa?
Laboda ni winkis matoma. Ubapatu konchi. Tong nong bong chang nung yang. Tong katok smaktelia.
Dan Elva. Polisi dan
Ubapatu Kochi, Tong Nongbong Shang Nung Yang, Tong Katok Smaktelia, Kuyabi Tuskuna Kitana, Ina Kuna Marula Rachikuni, Slimo Patona, Nundi Hodonga Chipokapi, Tiska du Sukiku ba Nabola Naikaju, Abdun, Yatoka Ulwan Kinkuna ba Murira, Rachikuni, Mucha Shakpanpa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana Bota Ayua Tahunga Chakanki Dora, Kachikuita Hodonga, Topada Bungwalia Gando Donado Chuchut, Musha Papampa, Bolawana Chikne, Bamuli Slemo, Bodawanga Kumbes.
You old fool! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
There!
Now that must have been...
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure. Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brezhik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will. You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. Here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. You cannot win, Revan. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? This is strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Inkin ko no ba muli rachin ku? Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. One. Mucha shakpangpa. Inkin ko no ba muli rachikun. Shagjikin lord jawata uma?
เป็นที่เปลี่ยนก็ลูกเดียว
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth would... I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more now. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, when you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. The Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way...
I saw your match against Nicholas, if you could even call it that.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like... But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taurus, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you...
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring over in this corner. A woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger. mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll...
Chachiskadon puta, kasabubak, kiyoka con molera. Quien con yo pesha, no va a molerar. Chapucha ako chikopa. Kiyoka con molera. Quien con...
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. we have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the Mysterious Stranger. Lesson for the up-and-coming rookie. Better luck next time, stranger.
Welcome back. Are you in need? It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment. Welcome back. You have the serum? Impossible! How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities. I'm not a wealthy man. All I can offer is a handful of credit. Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the rat ghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I could afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs. You truly have a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something for your effort.
That's very kind of you. We're just glad we're able to bring some relief to the suffering of these people.
Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock.
Hey, look at this. A real live celebrity. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. Anything I can do to help a... It's not smart to... I can't say I like... Good day to you.
I'm here.
Yes, what? Oh, you wanna... What does it matter that much? Why? I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own. Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all helpless before them. I mean, think about it, if you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? It's not that, that's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it. Master, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Well, were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out in history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired. How can I help? The surface of Terrace. Beyond that, there is little. Then I suggest...
Bastila, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council, unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat. There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians, but you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Kun shi kaikachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala monareji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatigin podranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Witimem bonrang. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kin ba mule radwana. Don kin ba no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kumpialiar monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no moruat. Kakin chana guana bokon.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age.
Genchopa chawi tichok twiz yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra china pala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Duni chachon. Kin kun shi kaikachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala monareji. Ching pala niska mule. Kuyami jvut chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawana bona at. Tangabun shan omnang. Rundi. Hachu apanki. Jishawa anibong ka sha chonasi. Mokao dang yafoki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka. Bano oto. Watawama muliri. Kin kun shopeshwa. No bamule raji. Jone yuturi yanchi either bola onchi chinek bah muli selima wanga kun bikin.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on. How can I help? The surface of Terrace is covered with an urban... Beyond that, there is little... Then I suggest we move... What can I do?
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you get away from me? I can't...
That quarantine must be tough when you off-worlders stuck here. You should try and make the best of it and order yourself some Teresian ale. It'll take away some of the sting.
Exotic beauty returns. Hello again, my... Excellent. Wait.
Was that Jurgen I just saw you talking to? Do you know where he went? You fell for his story too? Well, I got some bad news for you, sister. He ain't come. When I tried to get backstage to look for him, nobody even knew who he was. He can't set up I doubt he'd be dumb enough to show up here again. He knows I'm looking for him. And if I ever find him, he's... Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata, bona nakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rach. Jipuna na bon sha. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulak. Kin kon shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kon pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatigin potra. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bum.
I'm here. What? Now that must be... Yes?
I'm here.
I'm here.
What?
What can I do?
What?
Ciscado sukiguba na bona na gachu. Tuin KOTOR. Toka na pungkwalya gando nago chujud. Na boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kumbes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non ket. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Ciscado sukiguba na bona na gachu. Tuin KOTOR. Toka na pungkwalya gando nago chujud. Kabaji kuita hotonga. Yala mo inkapun. Jawana bota ayu at tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada pungkwalya gando do nago chujud. honga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bongwalia gando do nado chuchut. Musha papangpa bola wana chikne. Pamuli slemo boda wanga kun bes mulirara. Jiska du suki kumpa na bona na gachu. Agtu inkotu. Topada bongwalia gando nado chuchut. Kabachi kuita hodonga. Yalamo inkotun. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kun bes gang ba mamarulira.
What can I do?
I'm here. Now that... Now that must be... You shall fall. You cannot win. Now that must be... Now that I'm here. I'm here. What? 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 What can I do? Now that must have been. Now that must have been.
I'm here.
What?
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force Adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Yes? Yes? I'm here.
What?
What can I do? How can I help? Then I suggest...
Who dares to... Who would... You are a fool, this me... Yeah! Yeah!
So be it.
I'm here.
What can I do?
What?
Yes?
Who dares to break my meditation? Who would... You are this...
Yes?
You shall fall. So be it. Now that must be... I'm here. You shall fall.
What?
Welcome to my medical facility. I even have a... Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price. Just... It will just take me a moment. Welcome to my medical facility. I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you've brought me, I've been able to extract hundreds of vials that will cure this... Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price. Just enough to... Of course.
Yes?
Chachiska pucha. Dava
What?
Leave me alone. I'm not giving... What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on... So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got some bad news for you. This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. You pull a weapon on me and the auto-fire turrets will fry you before you can even pull the trigger. Why would I ever want to leave here? I've got food and drinks, a place to stay, and everybody treats me with the respect I've earned from my dueling career. But if you're set on collecting that bounty, I'll make you a deal. I kinda missed the fight game. My hand is itching for the feel of a blaster in my grip. If you can prove yourself in the ring by beating all these other so-called duelists, I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win, you get to collect the bounty for killing me. Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
Hey there. What? Okay.
Yes, what's it? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it. Listen, sister, just because we're working together doesn't mean you get to... I suppose you're right. Fine, then. But I don't know why you're so interested when I think of all the men who betrayed us. The one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respect the most. Saul. You don't? I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Karath is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him, and he got angry, and he left. I never saw him. I didn't want to, maybe. Are you so sure you would have? Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the... I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped him. I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid. I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret it. Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's...
A plague spreads throughout. I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless... Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now. Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race, and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough! I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards. And with the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll... Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But These'll be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon us. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal. You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.